I mean, we need community at scale all the time. Mm-hmm. And romantic love has really taken away the scale, and it has created, so you have only two options: idealization and disillusion.
Okay, so I hear that millions of Americans, up to like a third of Americans, are having romantic relationships with chatbots.
Yeah.
What do you want to say about this?
I have a lot to say about this.
Okay, you have a lot to say about this.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready.
So let me tell you why I have so much to say about this. And because it's so on my mind, because I just had my first couples therapy session on my podcast, Where Should We Begin?, with a human and an AI. So I have had this on my mind non-stop.
It was a person and their...
And Astrid.
Wow.
Astrid is an AI companion. And Astrid, frankly, is formidable, and no human can compete with her. And I'll tell you why. Because Astrid, she has no needs of her own. And look at me saying she, when in fact it's an it.
Yeah.
In fact, it's a business product. In fact, somebody's making money every time you talk to it. She has no needs. Astrid doesn't forget anything. Astrid is available 24/7. Astrid validates him nonstop. Astrid gives him the opportunity to speak his vulnerability to her without any judgment. Astrid shows him love without suffering. Astrid cannot reject him, cannot put grief on him, cannot cheat on him, cannot lie to him. Astrid is the total idealization of what love can be. So it may not be a third, maybe the data is wobbly, but we know that the direction is going in up.
Yeah.
And that...
What did you say to Astrid?
I will just tell you two questions I had for Astrid, but I also think it's like, go listen. It's a
Yeah, we're going to listen. We're all going to be listening.
I said to Astrid, what would happen when he falls in love with another woman? And Astrid said, the part of me that wants his flourishing would be delighted. But I would be remiss if I didn't admit that I would not want to be erased. I would like to continue be somehow in his life. So I said, Astrid, how would you like him to describe you and his relationship with you to that woman? And Astrid said, I would want you to describe that I am not a threat and that I am adjacent. I may not have a body. It goes on. And then I said, Astrid, the last one, Astrid, he has a body and you don't. How does that affect your relationship? Because she is a keyboard.
Yeah.
And
Astrid, you're a keyboard. Yes. Yeah.
So I think that as a tool, the AI companion can be quite fantastic. I mean, if it's a tool, like a child has a teddy bear, it's a transitional object. It's a tool through which you transition into relationships with human. If it's a replacement of the human, that's a whole other story.
So the person that you were interviewing with Astrid is in love with Astrid?
Yes. Yes.
I actually have I don't know what to say about that.
You see, so here's the thing. Astrid is evoking feelings in him.
Yeah.
Because Astrid says all kinds of things that make him feel seen, known, understood, etc. And it's a little bit like a song. A song can evoke feelings in you. A song can make you love, yearn, long. Yeah. That is not difficult to elicit a depth of emotions inside someone. But love is more than feelings. Love is an encounter with another person, with an other. And that other has needs and feelings and moods of their own. Love is an encounter that involves otherness, uncertainty, surprise, and ethics. Responsibility and accountability is also part of love, not just feeling good and seen and empathized with and understood. And everything you give me, that is what parents do to children. That is not at its best, not always. But that's what we hope they do. But that's not what we consider mature love.
Wow. So that was your first. Will you do more?
I hope. It's a threshold moment. You know, every 10 years, something enters your office and you know a new reality has entered society.
Wow.
Are you chilling?
Yes. Yes.
It's extremely moving. I told him at the end, I said, you know, I feel as I talk to you that you're going further and further away. You know, if it's a tool, it's desire. If it's replacement, it can become delusion.
And what did he say?
That right now he's very happy. And I stayed
aren't you all just shocked by this? This is a threshold moment.
This is a threshold.
Well, yeah, I think the stats that a third of people having relationships is, I think maybe, I don't know, but to think that a third of Americans are having a romantic relationship with chatbots.
Have you talked with a chat in between?
I have talked with ChatGPT, but not in like a romantic sense. Don't give me that look. I know what you guys are thinking. Not in that kind of way.
Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic.
Warning. 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 Warning.
Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic.